Hello everyone, welcome to Move Well, Live Well. We get a number of people that are coming here who have issues regarding their hip, and they're getting pain and discomfort in their hip, sometimes weakness due to osteoarthritis, or they could be expectant mothers. Pregnancy can cause this. Also athletes, runners, joggers, cyclists, and even your desk athlete, because sitting, again, let's face it, we sit way too much. And then you get your folks that are kind of your do-it-yourselfers. They're working around their yard, they're doing remodeling in their house, and they're getting pain in the hip that just kind of won't go away. Well, in this video, if you do this every day for just 30 seconds, your hip pain will be a thing of the past. So, join me. Shall you? What's going on with these folks is when they come in, they're testing positive for the Trendelenburg Test. Now, what the heck is the Trendelenburg Test? It's a test to see how strong the Gluteus Medius muscle is, which is a big stabilizer muscle of the hip. Now, here's how to perform it. What you do is you stand on one leg. Make sure you have something close nearby to hold on to for a balance check, because some folks, they may start to fall as they do this. But what you do, let's say I'm having problems with my right side, my right hip right here, and I go to stand on this leg, lifting up the left leg, and if I start to balance or waver, or the big positive would be this. So if I stand on this leg right here like this, and then I do this, boom. So if this left hip falls down and the right hip hikes up, that is a positive Trendelenburg. That indicates that this hip stabilizer on the right is weak. So just by having them do this, if they're already doing this, that's a big indication that there's weakness here in the hip stabilizers because they're having problems stabilizing. But the big positive is that they stand on one leg like this and then they go like that. That is the positive. Do that at home. See if you're testing positive for Trendelenburg. Are you shaking? Are you balancing? Doing a lot of balance checks? You have weak Gluteus Medius. So here we are. This is the exercise. If you do this every day for 30 seconds, you got Gluteus Medius weakness, pain gone. Hip pain gone. So you're gonna do this. So make sure you have something close by to kind of grab onto if you're a beginner, if it's something to grab onto if you lose your balance and for a balance check. But what you're doing, you're gonna stand on the leg and you're gonna do hip pendulums out to the side. Stand on one leg, kind of like side kicks. See that? Boom. 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 Now the key thing here is you don't want to be pointing your toes forward or to the side like this. You want to keep your feet straight forward. See that? My feet stay forward the whole time. A good cue would be to do this and have your heel lead your foot to the side. Lead your leg to the side. And man, I can already feel that in there. Just by doing that for a few seconds, right there, just a few reps. Keeping your knees relatively straight. They're just kind of like a relaxed knee. They're not locked out. They're not so much bent, but they're just relaxed. And you're just going back and forth like this. Again, if you need something to kind of hold on to, you can use like a stick, whatever. And all you're doing is balancing one leg at a time while you kick out the opposite leg. Again, a good cue is to let that heel kick out. Man, I can really feel that. You keep your feet straight. You don't want to be putting your feet like this because that's a different muscle group. See, that's getting their hip flexors in there. If you do that, keep your feet straight as you do this. I know this may seem mundane and boring, but I tell you what, mundane and boring, sometimes the basics are what's going to fix your hip pain. None of the fancy schmancy stuff, but This is the meat and potatoes, basic exercises to help fix your hip pain. So, there you go. Hip abductions while you balance on one foot. You kind of kill two birds with one stone. You get the balance going on with this foot, with this leg, and then you get the strengthening on this side while this one balances. Woo! I can really feel that. So, there you have it. 30 seconds a day, hip pain gone. If you have any questions with this video, drop it off in the comment section below. We thank you for watching. We appreciate it. If you're new here, hit subscribe. And when you hit subscribe, make sure you hit that bell notification button because that'll keep you in the loop with subsequent videos coming here in the near future. And that way you can continue to move well, live well. Also, I know you know folks who are suffering from hip pain. It is a very common thing from all the daily stuff that we engage in, even from osteoarthritis or even expectant mothers. Share this with them. Sharing is caring. That way they can take care of this 30 seconds a day, daily, and their hip pain will be gone. So share this with them. Sharing is caring. Also, give us a thumbs up. Give us a like. It lets us know you care. Thanks for watching. We appreciate it. We'll see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.